MSU Billings is a crown jewel in our community.
My dream is to be able to teach at MSUB.
I know that I wouldn't have accomplished what I've accomplished without going to MSUB.
When you give back to our university, you're helping make the lives of future leaders better.
Life shouldn't be hampered because you want to chase your dreams.
Montana State University Billings is indeed a jewel in our community. The majority of our students are from Billings and the surrounding region. They were born here, grew up here, want to stay here, work here, and raise a family here. We supply educators, business leaders, scientists, communicators, technicians, entrepreneurs, artists, and healthcare professionals to Montana and beyond. Unfortunately, financial need all too often eliminates many bright, motivated people from obtaining the exceptional education available at MSU Billings.
These are students who want to be contributing members and future leaders of our community, but family or financial circumstances keep them from realizing their potential. That's why we like to support scholarship funds.
There's a growing population of students that are non-traditional. These are students who, for a host of reasons, may not get the chance to go to college. It's not because they're not deserving. It's because perhaps they're having to work 2 jobs just to support the family, and there's no money left over.
About 80% of MSU Billings students have a job, and well over half of those work 30 or more hours a week. Currently, there is no federal or state financial aid available to a part-time student who takes fewer than 6 credits per semester. It isn't that they don't want to take more credits. They can't. They have families who depend on them, jobs that demand a large portion of their daily schedule, and no financial means to help them further their education. These are responsible people trying to get ahead.
I was one of those students, and I can tell you, it's hard to explain if you've not been there, but what a difference even $500 can make in the life of someone who wants very much to achieve that goal.
The goal of the Opportunity Campaign is to secure financial resources for these promising students so they stay in school, graduate, and become contributing members of our community. Jason grew up in a single-parent home in the Bronx. He dropped out of school, got his GED, and served 2 years in Iraq before coming to MSU Billings. Jason recently graduated and now works at the Salvation Army, where he uses his business management skills to help those in need.
Without my professors, without the school, I definitely wouldn't be here today. I think that I am changing the world every single day. I think the Opportunity Campaign is extremely important because it reaches out to a segment of our population which has really been underserved. They're not the 4.0 students who had a mom and dad that were there and did everything perfectly. These are folks that need a second chance. They're going to work their tail off for that second chance, and they're going to be successful.
Ashley graduated in music from MSU Billings and is currently getting her master's degree.
I think that Montana State University Billings has an amazing aura about it. It's something that you don't find when you go to other universities. My parents were unable to provide my education, or paying for it anyway, and so I was kind of on my own with that. And so receiving scholarships helped me beyond, what I can even explain. And there's no way that I would have been able to practice 6 hours a day and attend 5 hours of classes a day. And so receiving those scholarships really, really made my dream come true.
Shelley was a 39-year-old stay-at-home mother of 3 when her husband left her.
I knew I had to do something to provide for my 3 children and myself. So I knew I had to get my GED and just start from there. And I decided to go back to MSUB because I wanted to be a Spanish teacher.
Shelley works full-time and attends classes at night. At this rate, it will take her 8 years to graduate.
But I'm hoping that my decision will have its reward at the end, and I can provide more for my children in the future to give my children a better life.
Joey is a nursing student at the MSU Billings College of Technology.
I work full-time. I have a 9-year-old a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old that count on me. And I want to be there for them. I want to work hard and diligently and show them that you can achieve what you need to achieve when you put your mind to it. But there's a reality of bills and mortgage and car payments and textbooks and supplies like stethoscopes that is real. In case you can't tell, I'm not 18. I'm starting to gray just a bit. I don't fit in the normal mode of a student, just returning as a freshman and a sophomore and doing that traditional coursework. And I would love to just finish my RN degree without stopping. And to be able to do that, I would need financial help.
As a banker, we want a healthy community because the bank is only as strong as the community. So we're very supportive of taking every child and making sure that they can excel to their own potential. I would remove the word donor and gift from my vocabulary, and I'd talk about an investment. That this is something that has a payback to the business community, and it has a payback to the general society that we live in here.
Your dreams should be part of how you pursue your life. And the scholarships make that possible because I don't have to put one on hold to achieve the other.
The Opportunity Fund and the campaign are so important because they send a message from you to the prospective student or the existing student that somebody cares enough about them and their opportunity to get a degree to lend assistance to them along the way. Everybody wins. The community wins.
The most powerful voices in the story are the ones you haven't heard. The silent voices of the missing students who cannot find a way to pay for college. This campaign will give voice to those missing students. Together, we can give them the opportunity to reach their potential.